welcome David! Woo! Hi, David! Hi, David. I'm Sam. Nice to meet you. Maybe I'll just have you in the front, just everybody take pictures of you. So this will be an amazing moment for all of you to take photos of David for a bit as we show him a warm welcome here in Manila, as we're so excited to have you here. There you go, perfect. So you can join me, you can sit over here. And maybe we could get a mic for David. Does anybody have a mic for David? Yes, perfect, there you go. Hi David, how are you? How are you feeling today?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good, I'm great. Even better now that you're here.
Hey!
So we're so excited that you're here. I know it hasn't been that long just yet that you've joined us.
I've been like 8 hours.
Oh my goodness, yeah, but a beautiful 8 hours. I hope you got to rest.
I did. I woke up, I got some great French toast.
How was it? How was the French toast?
French toast.
It was good?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think I can speak for everybody here. We have amazing food, so I hope you get to eat more.
I'm excited, yeah. I'm excited and I'm hungry.
Yes, I totally agree. And I know, you've heard a lot about Manila, I'm sure.
Absolutely.
And what are some of your first impressions of Manila and that you're finally here?
I gotta see the city. After Atlanta, we came straight to the hotel and I went straight to sleep. So hopefully today I got to see some of the beauty of Manila.
For sure, and we will be with you also throughout the day. Everybody's going to show you some love, honestly, to here today. And of course, all of our media friends are here. Do you want to greet them also?
Hey, what's up, guys?
They also need French toast, I think.
Really, yeah, I mean, it was great. It was so good. Ordered from, I think breakfast is over now.
Oh. Well, you can have breakfast anytime. That's up to you. That's up to you. But we're so excited that you're here, finally. And of course, our media friends would love to get to know more about you. So I will actually be asking the questions on their behalf, but these are all just questions that they submitted over the last couple of weeks, just to get to know you better, and of course, finally have you here in Manila. So are you ready to start?
I am.
Is everybody ready to start?
Yeah.
Okay, so if I call out your name, you can just give us like a little wave so that we can acknowledge that you're here. Okay, so our first question is coming from Vincent Bernardo. Is Vincent here? From a Philippine concert. So Vincent asks, David, before music, you were heavily into gaming like Fortnite. How has your gaming background influenced your approach to music production or connecting with fans?
Ooh, I mean, on both aspects of the video games to music pipeline, I feel like when I was on camera for my YouTube videos and Fortnite videos, I was always connecting with my fan base back then, taking advice and taking criticism and feedback from my fans that were fans of my gaming journey. Oh, you didn't do this video right. Oh, you messed up that edit, da-da-da-da-da. So I've always been kind of receptive to feedback in that way. And my approach to music was I made those early songs in my career for video game montages in an attempt to not get copyright striked on YouTube. So it kind of allowed me to approach music in a kind of scoring kind of way, like I was scoring a movie or a TV show. So a lot of my music has that kind of cinematic feel to it that you can like apply the lyrics and the production to any situation. So.
That is so genius. You had a problem with the copyright thing and you just made your own solution.
Exactly.
And now it brought you here.
Exactly, we're here.
That's so crazy.
From Fortnite to the Philippines.
My goodness, we need to be a little bit like David, I think. That's crazy. Shooting for the stars. Okay, so thank you to Vincent. Now we have our next question coming from AC Casulo, if AC is here. Yes, there's AC. Thank you, AC, for your question from One Music PH. So AC asks, a lot of your songs seem to have this lullaby quality. Where do you attribute this quality? Were you raised as a child being sung lullabies to?
So your question, actually as a kid, all I would listen to was like gospel and classical music. So a lot of my influences like subconsciously is like Mozart, Beethoven, a lot of like piano-based serenades. So I try to include those melodies in that kind of approach to all my songs, yeah.
Very complex.
So it's catchy, it makes it, you remember the lyrics, so.
I love that. It makes us appreciate, I think, even more. Okay, thank you, AC, for your question. Now we have Carla Bianca Carrion. Carla's here. There you go. Hi, Carla. Thanks for your question from Anime Corner. So Carla asks, it's very interesting and wonderful that you mentioned before how your music and videos are influenced by your love and appreciation for anime.
Yup.
So I'm curious to know, what particular anime or anime song do you especially enjoy and find inspiration from?
Ooh, a lot nowadays. Attack on Titan right now, Jujutsu Kaisen, Demon Slayer, Death Note, and this 12-episode anime on Netflix called Erased. Yeah.
Ooh, so if you could pick your all-time favorite anime, which one would it be?
All-time favorite though, Dragon Ball Z, because that was the first anime I ever watched. Love Goku. Goku's my favorite character of all time, so.
Shout out to Goku, right?
Shout out to Goku.
Shout out to Goku, wherever Goku is right now.
Right. Probably on like Planet Nano.
Yes, I agree. So thank you, Carla, for your question. Now we have a question coming from Christine Bahara of cosplay.ph. If Christine is here. Hi, Christine. Thank you for your question. So Christine asks, your music is mostly known to feature R&B, the R&B genre, combined with indie, alternative, and pop. Is there a new genre that you're interested in exploring and incorporating in future projects?
Ooh, I'm exploring a lot of jazz right now, and a lot of like EDM and pop. So I'm trying to. Have you heard "Feel It"? You heard "Feel It." "Feel It" is one of my favorite songs, and I'm kind of going back to that mindset and finding new ways to innovate that sound, keep it me, but like make it fresh.
That's interesting. I like that you gave jazz, but also on the other side, EDM.
Yeah, two different sides of the spectrum.
Yeah. We believe in David, right? I think he can do it.
I hope so.
Yes.
I hope so.
If anybody can do it, I think it's him. So nice. We're so excited for that. Thank you, Christine, for your question. Now we have Jacqueline Ortega from Soundcheck Manila here in the front. So Jacqueline asks, your music videos feel like short stories that complement your music, making them both intimate and cinematic. What's your creative process for bringing those visuals to life, and what kind of stories are you hoping to tell next?
Ooh, I mean, my approach to music videos has always been trying to make it feel like a TV show and feel episodic and feel like, everything is connected to each other and not just random, because my music is very episodic and it feels like you're taking on a journey through a story. So I kind of keep the same approach to these music videos. And the story that I want to tell after Withered is finding a new flower. So from Petals to Thorns was my first EP to Withered, which is my debut album, it's kind of been all about this rose and the rose that has grown and now is withered away from the album. So it's like, what is the flower that is gonna grow after the rose? And I'm trying to figure out new ways to make it visually beautiful and kind of tell another story and birth life into the next era of David.
Awesome. I like that there are flowers here.
Right, exactly.
Yes, man. Is there a reason why you're drawn to flowers?
I love flowers because the life cycle is just like, humans. We grow, we experience new things, and we have our beauty, but then it also fades away and it doesn't last forever. That's the beauty of it, is that it goes away.
And there you go. That is our Friday reflection of the day. So for all your journal entries later, make sure to keep that in mind. Just a good reflection point. So thank you so much, Jacqueline, for your question. Our next one is from Gemma Villanueva. Is Gemma here? Oh, there you go. Hi, Gemma. Thank you, from Orange Magazine. So Gemma asks, what never changed in your life or lifestyle after making it big in the music industry?
Video games. I'm playing Fortnite every day. I just attended the FNCS Pro-Am in LA the other day. It was my first time ever being at a pro event, and hopefully I get to perform or play in one soon. So yeah.
Ooh, are you ready to play at a pro?
I am. I've been getting better. I've been getting better at the game again. I'm a pro now.
That's a good thing, getting better. I think that's the goal. How do you find time to do stuff like that?
Every night. Because like when I'm recording music, I'm often like playing video games at the same time. So I keep that inspiration flowing from the games. Yeah.
You have to be a little bit like David, guys. You have to, be able to multitask that well. Okay, thank you so much, Devin, for your question. Now we have Vaughn Bellinari from News 5. I don't think Vaughn is here, but wherever you are, Vaughn, thank you for your question. So Vaughn asks, how do you find Manila so far, and the love that you're getting from Filipinos especially?
I still need to explore, still need to eat some more food, still need to meet everybody, but I'm so glad that my music is actually resonating here, because it was number 3 on Spotify in 2023. So to be here in the flesh and to be with you guys is so amazing. I'm so grateful that you guys are having me here, and it's been such a warm welcome. You guys are so nice, you guys are so awesome. So thank you so much.
It's a long time coming, so
I know, right?
It's gonna be extra love, and it's only like 11 in the morning.
Yeah.
So you have the whole day. You're gonna
So much
experience
time.
it. And do you guys have food recommendations for David that he should try? Sisig. That's the number one.
What, Seasick?
Sisig.
Oh, Seasick.
Yes.
Okay. That's a restaurant?
Sisig is a dish, so it's one of our most popular dishes here in the Philippines.
Okay.
Definitely, you shouldn't miss out on it.
Okay.
And halo-halo, I think. That's a good one. That's a
Let's do
dessert. Yeah.
Let's
so
do it.
Don't keep it in mind. Okay, so thank you so much, Vaughn. Now is from Jude, from Manila Online News. So Jude asks, any artists you would love to collaborate with?
Collaborations. SZA. SZA, for sure. Pink Panthers. And I'll give you the one last one. Keshi. Yeah.
I think everybody here were like, yes, that all makes sense.
Yeah.
So we were all in this room, okay, when you said that. We're gonna manifest together.
Right.
And when it happens, we'll be like, I heard that first.
Exactly. Exclusive.
Yes, in the Philippines.
Yep.
Thank you so much, Sir Jude, for your question. Oh, there, Sir Jude. Thank you so much, Sir Jude. Okay, now our next question is coming from Angeline Rodriguez from One in Manila. Is Angeline here? Oh, thank you, Angeline, wherever you are. So Angeline asked, if you could go back and give your younger self one piece of advice right before Romantic Homicide and Here With Me blew up, what would it be and why? Ooh.
Honestly, everything, especially the mistakes in the music that I made and all the, artistic flaws that I've had in the process of me building a great album have been important and kind of needed for this entire process. So I wouldn't give myself any other advice other than just, I wouldn't change anything. Because if I did, then Withered wouldn't be an album and there would be no progression and evolution and maturity. So I'd keep everything the same.
That's so true. I feel like as somebody who's watched a lot of things over his life, we see that even just the smallest changes right in the past can change such big things in the future.
Exactly.
So I love that mindset. So I think another nugget of wisdom to reflect on a Friday. How beautiful. Now our next question is coming from Hannah Mayorga. Is Hannah here? Here. Hannah Mayorga from Inquire.net Entertainment. So Hannah asks, there are a lot of alternative/indie songs and alternative/indie inspired music. What makes your music yours?
It's a good question. I feel like the melodies that I use, people don't really think about because of my love for other cultural music. I take a lot of inspiration from J-rock and K-pop and, other cultures' music. And I love the fact that I'm able to kind of translate that in my own way and approach, choruses in an unorthodox way, approach a bridge in an unorthodox way, or a verse. You might not think that, like Romantic Homicide is a great example because that has no hook. Like there's no chorus there, and in Here With Me, it's very much like, it feels like the song is made in reverse. So I try to experiment with my songs a lot, especially in the genres that I'm kind of getting used to and accustomed to. I try to approach it in a way that not many people would, so.
Thank you so much, Hannah. I love that. You kind of take whatever you see and make it your own and just kind of give it to us, and we're like, cool, like David has his own way of thinking and looking at things. So thank you so much, Hannah, for your question. We actually have a phone-in question here from MJ, and yes, go ahead.
David, I just forgot to ask you earlier, how was it collaborating with Niana?
It was awesome. It was so awesome. I feel like that needed to happen because now I need to learn how to dance. But it was such a full circle moment because she did the dance to Feel It, which went super viral on TikTok last year. And then to have her, come out and do it at Coachella was such a crazy moment in front of so many people and such a big audience. So it was beautiful.
She's big, right?
She's awesome. Yeah, she's literally like the most famous person in the world. So it was so cool.
It was honestly so cool thank you so much, MJ. It was so cool for all of us to see Niana because it felt like we were there, right?
That was
like
crazy.
she was representing Filipinos, and now you do have to learn how to dance.
I do, soon.
I think Niana could teach you. She's a great teacher. So,
right?
Yeah, I think so. Okay, we're gonna make that happen. You heard it here first.
Another exclusive.
Another talent that David is going to add to his roster of talents. But thank you, everybody. Anybody last question? No more? Anybody? We're good. Okay, so thank you everybody for all of your questions here for David. I'm sure we all appreciated getting to know more about him. And all throughout today, we are actually going to see more of him as well. But before I let you go, David, you have a message to everybody here today. What can we expect that you're here in Manila? And just a message for your Filipino fans.
First and foremost, thank you guys so much. This is a beautiful, beautiful welcome. I love the city so much. I'm excited to explore later and have a great show. And I'm excited to come back with a full band and perform a bigger show and just share more love with you guys and have more music out soon. I'm actually recording some songs in a hotel. So we're going to have some Manila exclusives.
You heard it here first. We have so many exclusives coming from David, and I love that the show hasn't even happened yet. He's already thinking about the time that he's coming back.
Yeah, so I have to.
That's long-term thinking. So thank you so much, David. Guys, make sure to catch him later. There's an album release show at 5 p.m. at the MOA Amphitheater at MOA Sky as a Mall of Asia. And he's also going to be doing the Wish Bus tomorrow, May 17 at 12 noon at Ayala Triangle, and he'll be at Manila Fan Fest at 1:30 p.m. tomorrow as well. So thank you so much, David, for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. And thank you, everybody. Yes, thank you so much, David.